A new dawn for Huawei? From 5G exile to UK energy player. 5 years ago, Huawei faced a significant setback. The UK government banned the Chinese tech giant from its 5G network. This decision, fueled by security concerns, cast a long shadow over Huawei's future in Britain. However, Huawei has since embarked on a strategic pivot, setting its sights on a new frontier, the UK's burgeoning energy sector. This move has surprised many, raising questions about the company's motives and the potential risks involved. Can Huawei successfully navigate this transition and establish itself as a key player in the UK's energy landscape? Or will its past controversies continue to overshadow its ambitions? Huawei's entry into the UK energy sector is not entirely unexpected. The company has been steadily expanding its global presence in the renewable energy market, particularly in solar power. With its vast resources and technological prowess, Huawei has quickly gained a significant market share in Europe. The UK, with its ambitious net zero targets, presents a lucrative opportunity for the company to further its growth in this sector. However, Huawei's involvement in such a critical infrastructure raises concerns about national security and the potential for Chinese influence. The UK government faces a delicate balancing act. It must weigh the economic benefits of collaborating with Huawei against the potential risks associated with relying on a Chinese company for its energy needs. The debate surrounding Huawei's role in the UK's energy sector is complex and multifaceted, with no easy answers. As the UK charts its course towards a greener future, the question of Huawei's involvement will undoubtedly remain a point of contention and scrutiny. The stakes are high, not just for Huawei, but for the UK's energy security and its relationship with China. The coming years will be critical in determining whether Huawei can overcome its past controversies and establish itself as a trusted partner in the UK's energy transition. Only time will tell if this strategic pivot will lead to a new dawn for Huawei in Britain or further entrench its controversial image. The solar surge: Huawei's growing footprint in UK renewables. While the 5G ban dominated headlines, Huawei quietly made inroads into the UK's solar energy market. The company's focus on solar inverters, a less scrutinized but essential component in solar energy systems, proved to be a shrewd strategy. Huawei's inverters quickly gained popularity, lauded for their efficiency and cost-effectiveness. This success allowed Huawei to establish a foothold in the UK's renewable energy sector despite lingering suspicions surrounding the company. Huawei's solar ambitions extend beyond inverters. The company has been actively partnering with UK firms to develop large-scale solar farms, further solidifying its presence in the market. These partnerships provide Huawei with access to local expertise and resources, while offering UK companies access to Huawei's cutting-edge technology and global reach. This mutually beneficial arrangement has helped to accelerate the deployment of solar energy across the UK, contributing to the country's renewable energy targets. However, Huawei's growing influence in the UK's solar industry has not gone unnoticed. Critics argue that the company's dominance in the solar inverter market could pose a security risk, as these devices play a crucial role in the energy grid's stability. They fear that Huawei could potentially exploit its position to disrupt the UK's energy supply or gain access to sensitive data. These concerns, while not unfounded, are often countered by arguments about the lack of evidence linking Huawei to any malicious activities in the energy sector. Despite the ongoing debate, Huawei's presence in the UK's solar energy market continues to grow. The company's focus on innovation, coupled with its competitive pricing, has made it a formidable player in the industry. As the UK strives to achieve its ambitious net zero targets, Huawei is well positioned to capitalize on the growing demand for solar energy. Whether the UK government can effectively address the security concerns surrounding Huawei's involvement in this critical sector remains to be seen. Smart grids, smarter future, Huawei's technological pitch. Huawei is not just content with supplying hardware for the UK's energy transition. The company is aggressively promoting its smart grid technology, pitching itself as a leader in this rapidly evolving field. Huawei's vision for the smart grid centers around leveraging its expertise in information and communication technology to create a more efficient, reliable, and sustainable energy infrastructure. This pitch has resonated with some in the UK, eager to modernize the country's aging energy grid. Huawei's smart grid solutions encompass a wide range of technologies, from advanced metering infrastructure to sophisticated data analytics platforms. The company claims that its technology can help grid operators better manage the increasing influx of renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power, which are inherently intermittent. By optimizing grid operations and improving demand forecasting, Huawei argues that its solutions can enhance grid stability and reduce energy waste. Security, a major point of contention surrounding Huawei's involvement in the UK's energy sector, is also addressed in the company's smart grid pitch. Huawei emphasizes the cybersecurity features embedded in its technology, claiming that its systems are designed to withstand cyber attacks and protect sensitive data. However, these assurances have done little to quell the concerns of critics, who remain skeptical of Huawei's claims and point to the lack of transparency surrounding the company's security practices. Despite the skepticism, Huawei continues to forge partnerships with UK companies and research institutions to develop and deploy its smart grid technology. The company's deep pockets and technological prowess make it an attractive partner for those seeking to capitalize on the growing smart grid market. Whether Huawei's vision for a smarter energy future will materialize in the UK remains to be seen, but the company's ambition and determination to succeed in this sector are undeniable. As Huawei ventures into the energy sector, there are growing concerns about the security and reliability of their technology. Some experts argue that the company's close ties to the Chinese government could pose significant risks. They worry about potential vulnerabilities in the energy grid that could be exploited for espionage or sabotage. However, Huawei has been quick to address these concerns. The company has committed to transparency and has invited independent audits of their systems. They emphasize that their technology is safe and reliable, and that they have implemented stringent security measures to protect against any threats. In response to these assurances, some countries have imposed strict regulations and oversight on Huawei's energy projects. These measures are designed to mitigate any potential risks and ensure the integrity of the energy grid. Despite the challenges, Huawei remains confident in their ability to contribute positively to the global energy sector. They believe that their innovative technology can play a crucial role in the transition to renewable energy sources and help build a more sustainable future. As the debate continues, it is clear that the intersection of technology and energy security will remain a critical issue in the years to come. The United Kingdom's energy sector has seen a growing dependence on Chinese technology and investments. This reliance raises significant questions about the balance of power and control over critical infrastructure. As the UK transitions to a more sustainable energy model, the role of Chinese companies like Huawei becomes increasingly pivotal. However, this dependence isn't without its risks and complexities. Balancing energy security with the UK's ambitious net zero targets is a delicate act. On one hand, there's the pressing need to ensure a stable and secure energy supply. On the other, there's the drive to reduce carbon emissions and embrace renewable energy sources. Huawei's involvement in the energy grid adds another layer of complexity to this balancing act. The question remains, can the UK achieve both energy security and its environmental goals without compromising one for the other? Opinions are divided on Huawei's role in the UK's energy future. Some experts argue that Huawei's advanced technology is essential for modernizing the grid and achieving net zero targets. Others warn of potential security risks and the dangers of over-reliance on a single foreign entity. These differing perspectives highlight the ongoing debate and the need for a well-considered approach to Huawei's involvement in the energy sector. The future of Huawei in the UK's energy sector remains uncertain. Policymakers, industry leaders, and security experts must navigate a complex landscape of technological innovation, geopolitical tensions, and environmental imperatives. The decisions made today will shape the energy grid of tomorrow, determining not only how the UK meets its energy needs, but also its position on the global stage. As the situation evolves, one thing is clear: the path forward will require careful consideration and strategic planning.